Oh shit. So, Ren,
What?
you saw the camera.
Oh, right, I didn't realise it started. Oh, she's got a lovely crotch shot of Baldwin.
We probably won't die. Your time for you to leave us. You're not welcome in this world. Pack your bags, you're getting evicted by the River City Girls 2.
Nice. I didn't have my headphones on for the entirety of that, so I just heard your rendition of that song. Hey, Reese.
I think local player on online multiplayer. We can have online multiplayer of randos joining us.
Let's not do that.
But it's comes in quite handy, but the problem is we can't check the map while randos are in without the enemies not...
Yeah, let's not do it that way. That's a fun OP. I like that song. OP? Wow, I'm in anime mode.
So you get Misako, Kyoko, Kunio and Riki from the start.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's interesting. Are there any other characters to unlock?
2 more to unlock, yeah.
I'm gonna guess Godai.
No, Godai, thank fuck.
How about...
No, they're new introduced into this game. None of them... Annoyingly, because I would have liked Noise to have been one of them.
Noise. Oh, yeah. Let's not invite randoms in case you accidentally leave the open mics on, as we don't want a repeat of chat. Yes, let's not have that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got both the good and the bad ending.
Let's go get a burger.
So does it remember which...
You guys were here the whole time?
Does it remember which ending you ended the first game with?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, see, right, okay.
You're treating us to lunch now.
Hey, we didn't agree to that.
Get in, dummy.
Who's that?
We've been watching you, sis. You really screwed up.
Demonstrably lace.
That's a first.
Come on, let's go see Pops.
Yeah.
I mean...
I'm choosing to read that instead as Demon Strably. Or Demon Strably.
Decides to put his daughter in charge of things while he does a short stretch in the local pen. The very shortest of incarceration vacations. And
Sorry,
what
what?
does this daughter do? She gets her ass handed to her by a pair of teenage girls.
Nice.
Oh, and also allows them to...
Isn't it basically half of anime?
Yeah, pretty much.
In the process.
I mean, just look at fucking Kill la Kill.
Schoolgirls. I gotta be honest.
And Naruto.
I can't think of anything more.
Less schoolgirls destroying people.
Oh, Fire Trap. Oh, yes. Contender for my game of the year already. Seriously, even in January. I know I don't like... I said I wasn't going to do it this year.
Sure, you're his blood and all, but sometimes blood don't run so deep. Of course, I'm sure he'll fix
Oh,
that.
fucking hell. When do I get to kick this guy's ass?
I've been waiting my whole life.
I'm guessing she's going to do it for us in the short
Might
term.
even take a selfie to commemorate the moment.
Doom!
Here she is.
How's he got his head through the railings?
In the trash, literally. I mean,
Artistry.
she's actually lying in a pile of... yes, sir. You got
Hold it!
I hate it when you call me that.
Oh,
Sabuko
that's his brother.
is what your
No, his dad.
mother says.
No, the annoying guy.
Yeah.
Did you?
That's her brother.
Shame on our family, on our organization. I thought you'd be more reliable than your screwy brother, Ken. I was wrong.
Is he now breaking out of prison?
Yeah.
It's time to take matters
He looks like Endeavour.
in our own hands.
Ba, ba, da 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 da.
Oh, man, that was epic. I mean, I knew he was gonna embarrass the crap out of you, but that was bad. Ah, crap. I forgot to take a selfie.
How dare he? That is exactly Carl's facial expression most of the times he hears me speak. Okay, so they use a lot of the same sprites and static animation, or static illustrations, don't they?
Okay, it's sort of my fault.
I've also finished Kirby and its
New
new
episode.
epilogue before I'll start my review today.
Oh god, I'm only like 25 hours into Octopath Traveler, so I'm well off doing a review.
Only 25 hours into a game and you haven't... That's crazy.
I want to point out it's 70 hours and just the main story.
It's fucked up. Won't be one of my longer reviews since they didn't add that much more besides the new short epilogue, says Reese.
Oh, this one's...
So you can wall jump now.
I forgot this is
This one, yeah, no, you could in the last one.
Okay.
Luckily, this time there's no stupid shit to get the true ending.
Yeah.
So you just play this as we need.
On the defense. So you can block now.
Spitwads at us.
Yeah.
This is a new type of enemy.
Nerd.
No, we couldn't in the last one. I just wasn't very good at it.
Oh. Yes, and she's
Also, to Elliot's point. Oh, hang on a second.
What were you children
she's a
doing?
teacher in a school.
Yeah.
Did you not hear
Cool.
the bell?
No, but that's probably because we got here after it rained. We're super late today.
Nice.
Indeed.
Hurry to your
You can actually change up who the second person is in single player.
Can you?
So you can have her be paired with Cuneo if you want.
Oh, that's fun.
That's what I said. Are you questioning me?
No.
Perhaps this would be best discussed.
Why don't you play as... I know it's too late now that we've started, but I was going to say you could play as the other one.
I can swap. You can swap in save points.
Oh, that's handy.
I'm a very messy eater. We won't be late next time, Miss Megumi.
Oh, I'm sure of it, children.
I like her.
Yes, I'm interested to see what kind of changes they make. Well, obviously new enemies. Furries, it looks like.
That's gonna be 1 week.
I was not expecting them to look like that outside of illustration.
Who is
Outside of the manga format.
Talking back to a teacher. Another week.
Teacher.
You can't do that. Yeah, we just wanted donuts.
I can do whatever I want, being that my family runs this school now.
Right.
Stupid private education plans.
Yeah.
Take your detention and cram it. They were very delicious donuts.
And now you're expelled. Ryuichi, would you mind showing these students the window?
What's with the K-pop crew? You mean show us the door?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
As an achievement.
I was expecting to be able to fight those. Or you would be able to, rather. Ow.
Well, at least we finished the school stage quicker this time.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Attempt at meta humor.
Nice.
Something super weird is going on at the school. Like, more than usual.
No doubt. Should we find out what's up?
That sounds exhausting.
Yeah, I regretted it.
I never noticed her little sword earring.
Let's go back to my place. Maybe if we play some video games, we'll think of a solution.
True.
It's my solution to plans.
Yeah. That's the thing, if
2 months later.
playing video games was already your plan, you never subverted them.
Hey kids, how's your video game going?
Oh no, MILF.
Don't miss that power-up. Right, got it. Were you two planning on taking a break sometime this month?
Why would they do this to us?
Yeah, those
Why would they do this to the community? It's just a breeding ground for more fan art. I've been doing this for a while, but why are the achievements censored while streaming?
I don't know.
Asks Elliot. Have we had achievements just now?
Yeah, I just got one.
Oh, I totally missed that.
And here we are still playing.
I don't know, maybe it's because it's like an overlay thing. It might not be that it's intentionally censoring them, but you.
No, I look back on our videos. It does come both the things saying blank when we get an.
Maybe.
And it's not a setting issue. I've looked into the settings. It's just.
So you know how like usually you'll get.
Oh, I think it's to do with the fact that they don't want to give away how to get certain hidden achievements to.
Or I was going to say, you know when a friend comes online or something, you get a little notification.
Yeah, that happens as well.
It might be that to save from people's personal data being shared while streaming, perhaps. I don't know what it looks like when it comes up on. Is she okay? Is she drunk?
Right, so that's the next.
I've got nothing else to do but drink wine at home. Your father's absent, so I've got nothing better to do.
The pool boy is not accepting my advances.
It's the opposite of the music video for Stacy's mom.
God, that's such a shit song.
No, it's not.
Make sure you don't get in the way again.
Oh yeah, the Yakuza this time has actually paid to make sure they don't interfere this time. So now they actually have an explanation why everyone's trying to kill them.
I like it when it wasn't. I don't think the PS5 notifies you when a friend's online, or at least mine doesn't. Well, that's someone's fetish, says Reese.
I don't know what it's literally a reference to.
MILFs isn't a fetish. It's just broadly accepted, I think. That's cool. It's a cool character design.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to do it as if I've got my abilities from Resident 1 in, and I realised, no, I haven't gone to the dojo, I haven't unlocked anything yet.
You've not got anything, Carl. We're recruits, 1 of 2. Oh, so you get multiple now.
You get 2 this time.
That's good. That guy just died though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, they don't come up with quotes when they die anymore.
Can we maybe not do the fast part?
So they've increased the range of NPCs slightly.
Yeah, mine either.
Wrong. Did you see that little bit of graffiti?
Yeah, no, because it changed the map up slightly.
That's cool.
Previous XP.
Where's all that junk food?
I can't even.
Yeah, they're really making it break the fourth wall, aren't they?
How to fight.
Anyway, in case you just missed it, I think Hi-Fi Rush is a good amount of fun. Not as much as Calvin advertised, in my opinion.
To learn anymore?
No, I'm going to stand by my opinion. I've struggled to give it less than 9.5 when I did my review. It was just... I gave it a 9.5 in the end because it does have some latency issues if you're not playing with a monitor with game mode installed. But
Game mode, what's that?
game
Well, you
mode.
have to play with, okay. Reese says the characters all conveniently forgot their skills from 2 months ago.
No, they just explained it's because they've been slowly eating junk food, so they've lost all their abilities. Oh no, this is this is
Dojo Cat, that's rubbish!
what?
Doja Cat.
I know, but I'll say
She's an artist, but
I know what it is, mate.
rubbish.
I'm playing VR games all day.
VR River City Calls.
No, that would be cool though. No, I played 3 VR games today. I played Resident Evil Village in VR.
You poor soul.
I played. I haven't gotten to the part that frightened me yet. I played.
Oh, that part. Fuck. Oh, I don't even want to imagine what that will be like.
I'll let you know when I get there.
Yeah, please do. Please record it on upload. Actually,
yeah. Well,
that might be because I was unconsciously comparing it to Metal Hellsinger, which was one of my favourites from last year.
well, it's weird because when I was comparing it, I went back and played Metal Hellsinger recently because I got on PS5. I wanted to test out the sound bar I had at in my office, and.
Hey, it's Kaori. Oh, hi. Nice running into
Oh yeah, we saw her briefly in the other one, didn't we?
To them all, it seems.
What were you going to say, Cal?
It's a little more. I found that High Forest a lot more forgiving if you miss the beat compared to Metal Hellsinger, which really does punish you if you're
We're looking
off
for the game
beat.
store.
Yeah.
Know where it is?
video games or tabletop games?
Honestly, the second to last mission you do,
It's like with Game Boys and D2.
where it breaks into Invaders Must Die by
Understanding those words.
the Prodigy,
Video
is
games
just the
are
height of the game. It's just like it's such a cool moment.
Yeah.
I'm not even a Prodigy fan. I'm saying that, but it's just the scenario.
You guys still want to hang for a while first?
Sorry, Cowrie, the advice didn't give you enough to do.
Reese says you've been hanging out in VR chat with the furries.
I have not been hanging out with the furries.
It's funny because I know several furries and they all use VR chat as well, so...
Oh yeah, this is locked off for now, so I can't
Oh,
do.
so they put a little like mail thing in the bottom right as well. It seems you can get messages from characters.
Yeah, that's a text. Where you get text messages like new missions and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be a little bit more side content this time. Oh, you fucking pricks! I haven't got the.
And Cal is the main one, I know. Yes, when I say several furries, they're actually all just Calvin, but he has enough energy and aplomb.
Yeah. I also played. I got Stone Hands. Mel, I played. Whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, I played Gran Turismo 7 in VR.
Oh, fun.
And my attitude now is, having played it in VR, VR. If you don't have a VR headset, you have no reason to buy Gran Turismo 7, in my opinion, because VR improves that bit. I can't now go back to not playing it in VR because it's so much more fun.
Right, apparently there's a Street Fighter 5 VR edition coming out.
I don't see the reason for that. We've got 6 coming out in like a day.
The only thing it makes me think of is that Black Mirror episode.
Oh yes! Which, by the way, I guessed the twist well ahead of time.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh yeah, and I tried out Kirby as well. Very good fun again. I agree with both of their points. I really like the new Kirby game. GPS. Oh right.
I've still not played it. I've heard good things though.
Yeah, no, it's a remake of the Wii game. Though they have touched up the graphics quite well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, new luchadors.
That's a luchador.
Yeah.
Is that not just a scaly?
No, you need to... No,
Okay, yeah, he's doing...
The mask doesn't need to be full on the face to be a luchador.
He did a power bomb as well, so
Yeah.
that's a good sign for wrestling. Is luchador, is that like a Mexican thing or is it a Spanish thing?
Mostly Latin America.
Latin American.
Because the style of wrestling is called lucha libre.
Right, which means, I know what Libra means, but what's lucha?
Just means masked, I believe.
Oh, masked freedom then. Reese says, Kirby, which is roughly 15 hours to finish everything since it was a short Wii game and half the runtime of the new 3D Kirby game.
By the way, they got Monster Energy in this.
No way! Actually, incredible.
Sure thing.
But it's been really fun to revisit it on the Switch.
Oh, look, the trophy for the...
What are you buying?
The trophy for buying the first time is called What Are You Buying?
Nice. Fizzy Fuzz.
Okay.
I love the fact you got that voice with that expression. Hang on, we'll get it now when I order the bacon.
Nice.
It's sad that Kyoko's not on the screen right now because it just looks like Misako's looking
Good choice.
out like
Yeah,
to
it's
nothing.
because they have all different combinations now. They liked. So yeah, it's to eat now. You don't have to go to the menu now to eat. You just have to hit R3 whilst and you tap left and right on the right analog to change food. So that makes it way better.
Yeah, it interrupts combat less.
Also, you don't lose them if you die after on the same map where you consume them on the same screen. So in a boss fight, you can try do it. You can actually do a few practice runs before you decide when you want to eat your food. If you do it too soon, it's not going to punish you after the fact.
That's good. Excuse me. Do you have to get any collectibles in this game? Also, why is the bus sponsored by Pepsi?
What?
Look at the bus sign.
Oh yeah.
Are there any collectibles in this game similar to the Sabu statue?
There's a few for side missions.
Yeah.
Remember the animal lover from the last one? The one who gave us the name of Noise's dog being dog spelled D-A-W-G.
Can't remember the character. Oh wait, hang on. Yes, yeah.
You know, the one who was enough sugar to give you diabetes on sight alone.
Yes.
She gives you a mission to find all these missing cats that she set up a sanctuary and then lost them all.
Oh, well, that was stupid. Why is she still in charge of this cat sanctuary if she lost them?
Because she's an idiot. So there's that. I know there's another collectible one. Godai gives you a mission to get 9 selfies.
Right, okay.
Because he's a twat.
Indeed.
Fuck, I killed him before I could recruit him again. Gotta stop doing that. I realise how weird the sentence is up. Ice cream!
Hey. Yeah, so there's a lot of re.
I love that. Give me a B, give me a U, give me a Y, give me your money.
All the more reason to give the cats to another sanctuary. So that, yes, exactly.
Also, again, it tells you ahead of time what they each do in terms of like your permanent upgrades.
Oh, that's handy.
So, and again, the dojo actually tells you what you press to do the move.
Thank God.
I love the fact they've resurrected Sabu's 8-bit drawing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So they've reused a lot of stuff, haven't they? So a lot of the animations are the same. A lot of the background characters. A lot of the static VR, not VR, what are they called? Visual novel bits.
Yeah, they're similar animations.
Yeah. It seems like a lot of quality of life improvements so far then, mainly.
Yeah, that's really all that River Seagulls 2 is. It's not reinventing the wheel, but the quality of life improvements are excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, you fuck.
Yes, I totally support Reese's point there. All the more reason to give them to another cat sanctuary to ensure that they're properly looked after.
Oh, fuck, I did it again.
Oh, you dickhead.
The annoying thing is they actually do give you money if you recruit them this time.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, goodness gracious me.
Hang on a second.
I hope you destroy vending machines against them.
Yeah, that was in the last game, but...
Yes. Yeah, probably a way to keep dev costs down by reusing already made assets from the first game. Yeah, adding a VR edition to Street Fighter V seems like an interesting decision, considering how some of the characters look.
Also, considering Street Fighter 6 is coming out in like a few...
Till June.
Yeah, but still.
Is this guy an NPC or a guy you meant to fight?
NPC, but it can be useful.
Okay. Looks interesting. I do love all of this art style. It's so good. Hey, that's some of the enemies toward the end of the first game, right?
Yeah. Well, they're getting a bunch of new enemies this time, so might as well bring in some...
Yeah, true.
I think we meet the Arnie bots a little sooner this time as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey! You two heading inside the mall?
I guess.
Hey, Paul.
Cool, dude.
How does he look remotely like Paul?
Yakuza gang apparently took over all the stores.
Oh, his name's actually Paul.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Paul from Tekken. I was like, what? Cal, have you seen Paul from Tekken?
I guess. Never stopped there. But they got that whole mall locked down.
Why are you telling us this?
Didn't Paul technically win one of the Tekken tournaments?
Yeah.
That's a
And
lot.
then it's just been a joke character since.
Like everyone in
I
town.
hate his new redesign for Tekken 8.
What's he look like?
Don't look it up, mate. You'll never be able to understand it.
Drop by any time. I'll help you clear that whole place of Yakuza's scum.
I warned him.
We'll keep it in mind.
Oh God! Why? Why would you do that?
I warned you. I warned you.
That's a signature thing.
Did I or did I not warn you?
Oh, that's so sad. Why would you do that to Paul?
Oh, by the way, this is what you can do with now is you can hire
Oh, so he's like an NPC then?
a support character, but now you can hire them. So now I get the achievement Stranger Danger.
That's cool. Stranger Danger isn't cool, but it's cool that you can hire NPCs.
Right, the bus stops still.
Sorry, I missed Reese's comment. Probably a way to keep costs down by reusing already made assets from the first game.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, not a bad.
Got the mall rats too.
Paul won Tekken 3 as he was the only one who beat Ogre but left before Ogre. That's right, he turned into true Ogre. So Paul lost by default since he left. Speaking of final bosses being ancient Mesoamerican monstrosities, I'm up to the bit in part 2 where the Pillar Men have now awakened and Joseph has just begun fighting SCTC. It's weird watching the first 2 parts of the anime in like episodic form because the way I watched them previously.
Oh, the movie, yeah.
The conglomerated movie.
I love Soul Reed.
Oh. By the teeth crackers. Intriguing.
Of course. Okay. Goodbye then.
Of course you love her, Cal.
She's adorable.
If only she was blonde.
Shut up. That is
and
not.
barefoot.
Let's not go in. That is ridiculous.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh, fuck you guys. Oh yeah, now it's the back analog triggers to fire the supports.
The Pillar Men have one of the best. Completely agree.
Don't say Anne was a cat!
Yeah. The only thing that would really improve it, Cal, is if you got up on the Hydra's back!
You fucking... hang on a second, I've forgotten completely how to recruit people.
To be honest, loads of JoJo villains have amazing... One of my favourite villain melodies is Kira from Part 4. His is just brilliant. And in fairness, Poochie has a really good one as well. Also in the runnings, I love Hisoka's from Hunter x Hunter, and a lot of
I see, yeah.
and a lot of the Espada themes from Bleach.
Don't really have much
Bleach just
money
has a
to
great
do it.
soundtrack.
I don't really have much money to buy clothes, so I think we're good on that.
Okay.
Sure are a hell of a lot of Yakuza in here. Even more than a typical weekend.
Maybe there's a sale. Is it Black Friday?
You're not going shopping right now. You're here for one video game and back home.
Fashion doesn't just happen, you know.
What's the video game we're getting?
And now, try working.
Don't know, the sequel to the one they were playing in the first one.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what it is. So what's the motivating factor for us rolling punch? What's the motivation for us in this game?
Why not?
Okay.
Plus, they are going after us.
Yeah, true. So we just want to stop that, I guess. That's a weird line, isn't it? Why do I suffer these fools? Suffer these fools. I'm suffering fools.
What do you want?
Hang on. Do we work in a shop now and this fella's buying from us?
Sorry, what?
It just the way the shop makes it look as if, well, not really.
I know what you mean, it's the wrong angle.
Also, the way Misako is drawn makes it look as though it should be Kyoko's facial expression. The kind of can't do that face.
That's what she said.
Well, can't do that face. Hadouken.
You had to give them ideas.
Yes.
Well, that was cool.
See, you know how I'll give the game this. The music's good. It is very good. So you know how I was saying the Street Fighter fandom's gone absolutely crazy for Cammy since she's been previewed.
I see. I like the design. I just don't like the haircut.
That's fair. Many other fans are thirsting over her, obviously.
It's Street Fighter fans. They're always thirsting over Cammy and Chun-Li.
Of course they are. And of course, the yandere bait that is Jury.
That's the one I never quite got.
God, she's got her feet up.
Shut up! I should have known as I was saying that. So now I get another recruit.
Cool. But there's now been like a kind of counter spree of
Oh yeah, no, I've seen this.
so Cammy's got a very specific pose where she kind of like bends forward and arches her back, and anyway, people have now started drawing Zangief in the same position, which is not quite as it's still sexy, but and also the voice actor for Luke, who's the protagonist of the new game. They got the voice actor to do exactly the same pose on Twitter.
Okay. This Capcom really needs to now spend their money.
I think they already know. I will say the last few. I mean, what other games have Capcom released recently? Because between
Well, they got a lot coming out soon.
I saw someone draw Doom Guy in the Cammy pose.
Next stop, the video game store.
I mean, they've been knocking it out. The Resident Evil department have been knocking it out of the park, I would say. Of course, the Street Fighter fans are simping over Cammy. It would be weird if they didn't, like seeing a JoJo fan who isn't gay or a...
The video game store.
Yes.
Who isn't gay or a Genshin fan that's not in jail. Shut up. Monster Hunter and Resident Evil recently, that's true. And then Street Fighter to come. Like,
And they got another Resident Evil game coming, of course.
The only one that you could have you seen the Thing poster?
Oh, they've also, yeah, I like that. Something an evil cabin for Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, they've also added. They're also going to do that that dinosaur multiplayer game. What's it called? Exoprimal. That's coming out soon. I'm going to think. And of course, they got the Mega Man Battle Network collection.
So you could argue that the only game they might have dropped the ball with recently is Resident Evil 3 remake. And even then, like...
Christ.
Are we fighting him, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
We meet again, huh?
Ew, it's that weird teacher from school, the one that expelled us.
And threw us out a window.
Oh yeah, not cool, dude.
The name's Ken, and my father saw...
All we need is Devil May Cry 6 and I'll be satisfied, says Elliot.
Fair.
No, I want Mega Man X10 or X9, sorry, or Mega Man 12, and then I'll be satisfied.
What about a return of, is it Doomstalkers or something like that? Is that the...
I don't think that's Capcom.
What am I thinking?
Pom-poms and circus dances?
two shamed my family by defeating my embarrassing
No,
sister
that's
in
Warhammer
battle.
40,000. What am I talking about?
Tabari?
Nice.
The one with Morrigan.
Sabuko.
Oh, she was my next guess.
What's her name?
Yeah, mine
What's the
too.
game franchise?
Now, I've been tasked by my father to humiliate and defeat the
Darkstalkers, fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's never happening.
Humiliated
How
you
come?
by expelling you
Why did that fall off?
People didn't buy it.
Yeah, thank you, Reese. Yeah.
People didn't buy it.
I wonder why.
What's humiliating about getting
Apparently
a
it's just known as
two-month
Vampire
vacation
in
to
Japan.
books and learning?
Yeah, because
True that.
Anyway, now it's time to kill you both for my father's plan, which is now unfolding.
I mean, you can try.
But that usually doesn't work out.
I mean, there
too
were
well.
business decisions that fucked over the fact it didn't sell well, but at the end of the day, it didn't sell well.
Yeah. There were 3 games, as it turns out, between 1994 and 1997.
Yeah, there was one that was a Wii U exclusive for ages.
Oh.
Oh, fucking hell.
What was that? It's, I was going to say, how the fuck is he able to move like that? But of course, he's becoming tired immediately afterwards. I do love some of the expressions the characters have when they're getting hit, like his face. His eyes are brilliant.
Take that! So that's how you want to play it?
Wow, this guy's an idiot. Really? Oh, nice.
Thanks for
Rather
that.
than drop a bowl of chili, as it turns out. This is just Ken from Street Fighter as he is throwing powered up Hadoukens. But it had a big titty succubus as its mascot. It should have at least, it must have worked at least slightly.
I mean, they had an anime, and obviously the characters show up in
Marvel vs.
Marvel
Capcom.
vs. Capcom, but it doesn't change the fact it's not a seller, and Capcom's just gonna look at that and say, well, we got Street Fighter. Why do we need to have Darkstalkers?
Yeah.
Thanks for the chili, by the way, guys. I might want to turn down the volume actually on the music in a minute. Actually, let me do that now while I've got it in my head.
Yeah, I've never played that game. I've also never... I used to be a fan of Marvel vs. Capcom games, but I don't like the juggling aspect of it. That's one of the problems I have with Fighter Z.
Well, then you'll like Infinite then, because that pretty much ditched it, and it was to its detriment.
Really?
Seriously, give me the juggling one any day.
Yeah, I mean, the juggling makes sense in the context of that game, but I don't typically like it in... I mean, I'm more of a Street Fighter fan anyway, so it tends to be a bit different.
Oh no, give me Marvel vs. Capcom 2 any day of the week. I mean, I actually was going through...
2 is a great game.
I'm actually taking a bunch of stuff from my mum's place to my new house. Because there's a bunch of stuff I never picked up, and not stupidly.
Yeah.
And so I picked up some of my old Xbox 360 games. Found my old copy of Sonic Heroes on GameCube there.
Brilliant.
So I bought. I'm now going to play a bit of that next week.
Brilliant.
I found Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And people are still playing that. I mean, is that Evo this year?
Yeah, that's... I picked that up. It's funny, actually.
Hey, Maddie.
Hi, Massey. And it says, as I keep saying, give us a new Soul Calibur, damn it. Who makes Soul Calibur?
I think it's Bandai Namco makes Soul. Someone help me out on this one, but I'm pretty sure it's Bandai Namco that makes Soul Calibur.
I remember just after Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out, it was around the same time as Portal 2.
Do you remember when we had Dildo for his birthday when we played Soul Calibur?
Yes, I didn't do very well at it. I've never been good at Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
Adam and Jan will no doubt remember us playing a shitload of BlazBlue and a
I've got Cross Tag Battle.
Yes, yeah, on PS4, right?
Yeah, it mixes Persona 4 and Ruby, and I can't remember the other franchise it mixes.
That's right, yeah, we played Persona 4 Fighters as well, that was really good. It is,
Yeah.
but we're talking about fighting games, so it's still relevant. Yeah, I remember I bought Marvel vs. Capcom 3 shortly after release, and immediately had buyer's remorse, and took it back and got Portal 2 instead, and I didn't regret the decision. Right, that's interesting. So yeah, it is Bandai Namco, but they've been focusing on Tekken since it sells way more.
Apparently there's more of you than I expected. Whatever. Ken out.
Well, that was confusing.
Indeed.
I'm not even so sure that
best thing I noticed, the best thing I liked, or what I saw the most about the most recent Soul Calibur game online was just how versatile the character creator is.
Yeah, it is a versatile thing, but at the end of the day, I just it's just a case. Again,
that would be a good idea. Actually,
it would if I could do it on the PlayStation.
Can you not?
No, not backwards compatible.
Oh,
I know. It's so annoying.
Was it on PS3?
Yeah, it was on PS3. New moves at the dojo. Time to check that one out, I think. I've only got 2 food stuffs.
I would love to play Portal 2.
We gotta go past the dojo anyway to.
Yeah, so there's no way to play it right now, unfortunately.
On stream at least. I got it for Xbox.
That could never happen, Matty. Yeah, I've got it for 3. I've got it on Steam. I've just never played it. I need to get the original Portal. That little robot blowing up continuously.
A lot more shops this time as well.
Brilliant. Okay, in that case, Ren, your next stream will be Portal 2 and we'll do the multiplayer mode. I was thinking about... I've been trying to persuade Claire to do it with me. Doesn't sound bad. But we plan to play Bully, which I've never played, but Claire remembers a lot of from when she was a kid.
Grand Theft Auto means the in-betweeners.
I believe so.
My.
I think I've got like the definitive edition or something because it was on sale.
We meet again.
Oh yeah, the support characters are way more useful this time.
Have you played Bully, have you, Massey? Oh, this is in the first game.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
weird that it's like playing over the
tannoy.
Yeah, the tannoy. It's quite ominous hearing it in this way, though. I don't like it. I know that directly contradicts what I said before, but... recently finished Bully on PS2. It is a fun game. Would you say it has replayability? As in, like, for a modern audience? That was to you and Claire playing Portal 2, but I've not played Bully. I've seen gameplay, haha. We keep meaning to set up, to actually get a streaming setup sorted. But we're both very lazy people. I remember as a kid being outraged by the title, but later found you bully bullies.
Actually, it changed its name over here because of that.
What was it?
Something like Canis. The name of the school, I think, like Canis.
Carbe Carmen.
Yeah, that was it. And it just sucked so much. It was like, oh no, because it was coming out around the time of a national anti-bullying campaign.
Yeah. Do it on Twitch and make a fortune. I don't think we would. I would say yes to get a variety of weapons so you can use different weapons and costumes on missions instead of using the same ones. Plus you would have the priceless edition of our commentary and humour.
Apparently Elliot watched a playthrough of Bully years ago but haven't played it.
I watched a retrospective on the game a while ago. By a YouTuber called Gingy. Gingy!
Oh yeah, I want to see Puss in Boots.
Is that what made you think of that?
Yeah. Yeah, no, he has a cameo in it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Hey. Does Shrek?
No.
Shame.
But Olivia Colman's in it.
Oh? Who'd you play?
Mummy Bear.
Oh, fun.
No, the female cat's played by Selma Hayek.
Oh, nice. It got its name changed. Wait, Selma. What else has she done? Under the name?
Oh god.
Who plays Catwoman? Am I being really stupid?
No, that's really stupid, that one. No, the Ray Winston's Daddy Bear.
Ray Winston.
Florence Pugh is Goldilocks.
Ah! It got its name changed over here because, yes, as Elliot said, and Cal said, really bad school bullying problem at the time. All caused by Calvin.
Yeah, she was in Eternals.
It came out around the time that Cal was at school, and Cal was having a really hard time. Cal,
Have you seen Eternals?
I've seen about 20 minutes of it and I turned it off.
It's the Hispanic woman in that.
Vaguely remember. Nutcracker. Olivia Colman's not Spanish, Matty.
Ooh.
Go beat up the world, dude.
Wait, Matty, you can be gay or not? Are you talking about Portal 2 again?
Oh, I'm so confused.
No, he's not. He's talking about Bully. Bully!
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 You found us.
You found us!
Let's get a Sunday. Don't do a joke of I'd rather a Wednesday or I know you were
I wasn't
thinking
even
it.
thinking that.
Go you.
It's okay, I was messing with you, Matty, don't worry. I knew you were talking about the... Yes, yeah.
Oh God, my brain! This is all going horribly wrong.
Nice. You're old now. What have you been for the last few years?
Yeah, Elliot is right though. It's a fantastic movie.
Bully.
No, Puss in Boots. Fuck's sake!
Wait, you can be gay in Puss in Boots? I'm confused now.
Hell no! Stop it, Red! Please, I'm begging you.
Does it acknowledge the previous Puss in Boots film?
Not much, no.
Okay.
But it did give us that great. Hey, you want to see something really cool? Then someone gets whacked or.
So what we've established now is that Puss in Boots is gay.
No, stop.
And Paul
stop.
2 had its name changed because of a nationwide
Stop it now,
bullying
please! Ren!
And that Calvin was the source of the bullying problem because of his victimhood.
No, I played. I don't know if VR game I played today. Horizon Call of the Mountain.
Was it good?
Oh yeah, it does have some reoccurring characters.
Call of the Mountain.
No. Well, that actually does, yeah, because Aloy has a cameo in it.
Oh, fun. Oh, so she's not the protagonist?
No, you're playing as someone else this time.
Okay.
And you're basically you're actually sort of a rebel that's been captured in a prisoner exchange. Hey, stop. Hey, stop.
I know, right, he's so intolerant. Yeah, interesting that she's seemingly an ally in this one. Perhaps.
Hang on.
Ain't no party like a ball party.
Nice. Now, what famous YouTuber voices him?
I'm not sure. I know Gerard the Completionist is in this.
Mhm.
But we don't get to him until we get to the lasagna place.
Got it. So that's near the end game.
Actually, no, they get it way sooner this time round.
Oh. Do you get a smaller stock of healing items then?
No, far from it. You get more from the start.
What the fuck? No, I mean, to use at any given moment. Cause...
No, not.
Wow.
Hang on a second. I think I can go into it. Items. Yeah, no, seriously, you get 10 from the start.
You can always tell Cal was intolerant as he never changed the Axia logo to rainbow colours during Pride Month.
Fucking hell! Why are we doing this joke?
I actually saw him stamping on a picture of
Shut up!
Paul O'Grady earlier.
Hello, children.
Hello,
Yakuza lady.
The one we kicked through the window.
Yes.
Do it again if you start any
Well, it happened to you
trouble.
earlier this stream.
We are in a street.
Yeah, well,
I love Sabako in this game.
there.
Maybe
It is
we'll
a-
meet up later at our penthouse? Silence. I'm not here to
I swear it was a running joke a while ago that Cal hates gay people.
It's not. What? Can we not have that be a running joke, please?
A minor embarrassment.
Judging by his plushie collection, I thought it'd at least be an ally.
My father and brother must pay for how they
By judging by my plushie collection.
kill us.
Yeah, I'm getting that sense. So then,
Yeah, I got Pokemon plushes, so.
Also, thanks for stopping your brother.
What?
My father. Not yet, anyway.
It's not me making any claims, Cal. You'll have to consult Matty.
You must first
If you could bear to talk to him, goodness.
bicycles.
Calvin reads the Telegraph that's just in.
We will start with Ken.
One, definitely not.
Actually, have you seen what's been revealed in the Telegraph about Matt Hancock's Shit.
Oh, fucking hell, I cannot be arsed dealing with him. Just let him get on with his business, I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, we brought it up as the reason you moved out Ren Skull and evicted you due to him being a bigot.
I am not, one, I'm not a bigot, and two, I couldn't have evicted him if I wanted to, I'm not the landlord.
True.
Yeah, she is kind of an ally this time.
Okay.
Because for once, our mutual adversaries are in alignment.
I think she's probably a lesbian.
Keep the money.
How you're talking?
Well, he is old. He's likely confused and doesn't like how my generations change. My generation will make a change.
Oh god, it's back that way.
Why was he stuttering?
Because Ren makes me nervous with this shit.
You're just worried some of this is going to land and stick, isn't it?
Please don't let this stick. I don't. Yeah, so I played Horizon Call of the Mountain.
Yes.
With the haptic trigger feedback in those controls, it really is a workout.
Interesting.
Like, it really reminded me a lot of when we used to go rock climbing.
Yeah.
You know, the place we used to go, because it had very similar sensation in the hands of like the way you gripped.
That's clever.
So it really works. Like, it's very clever technology that's been used for it. I'm interested to see where they go with it at this point in time. Like, there's a good VR one that's coming out soon to PSVR. It's been on Steam a while. And what it'll do is it's sort of like it's going through someone's life. And it goes through a new event in their life every time you blink.
What?
So you blink and then it's a new stage of their life. So like, you go your graduation, blink, first apartment.
That's weird.
So the idea is every time you blink, it's going to track your eye movement, and every time you blink, it changes the setting.
That's scary. What if you've got really dry eyes?
A dry eye.
Do you think they'll include like an artificial kind of like?
Well, it's on Steam at the minute, so I'm not.
See you later.
I've already got the ice. I'd rather buy something from somewhere I haven't eaten that yet. Fuck you.
We're the fucking anchor.
Let's do this, girl.
I like Paul.
Did you not want to recruit him?
No, I got two really good ones.
What's a traditional meatball dish in the UK made of minced pork, cut-offs and offal with herbs and breadcrumbs called
I know the name for it. I've heard it before, but I just can't remember. Oh, I'll tell you. I'll pause it now. I'll tell you what I did find in Waterstones the other day. This is great. A Naruto cookbook. It's weird as shit, but it's brilliant.
Isn't it? Everything's just got swells in it.
It's some things like vegetable. There's a whole vegetarian section here.
Oh wow.
It's just basically they looked at the show and just said, how can we recreate a bunch of the things from it?
That's fun. About 90% of them must be ramen dishes, though.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of it's really a Japanese cookbook, if nothing else. But like, it's got a recipe for dango in there, which is great for Monster Hunter fans.
Nice.
Right now.
Do you have several cats to assist you in the making process?
No, and unfortunately that's against health and safety rules.
Google it for me, Cal, says Matty.
I'm kind of in the middle of something.
I'm gonna make a guess as to what it is.
Is this gonna be some 2 girls 1 cup thing?
Probably not. I knew it was gonna be.
What's happened? Oh yes, I remember Russell Howard said he ate that.
Did he?
When he was a kid, and he'd say, we're gonna eat some of that word just while skipping down the street after he knew it was gonna be.
Well, you told me off for calling cigarettes fags when we were in America.
Yeah, because they don't know that. They don't know.
They know that we call them fags. I should clarify. I'm talking about cigarettes. Yeah, smoking a fag has very different connotations over there. I've already gone there, Matty. Sorry about the delay in the comments.
Yeah, but Americans don't know that.
What's another word for a bundle of sticks, Cal?
Nope, not doing that.
Americans have a weird reaction when we ask if we can, if we can bum one. I guess they would say butterfag.
Can we please change the subject? Oh yeah, it's a day-night cycle this time as well. That's a new change.
Actually, well, don't they call bum bags fanny bags?
Fanny packs.
Fanny packs. That's it. So instead of saying you can bum a cigarette, you could fanny a cigarette.
Oh, my brain's breaking. This.
I don't want to imagine that.
This conversation.
That's a totally different set of lips.
Sorry. This conversation is so dumb. It's actually breaking my brain.
Oh, how did you manage that? You just destroyed a pillar. Oh, I just realised that. Did you know a biff down south means blowjob? I did not know that.
No, I did not.
Hey, that guy. Amazingly, he survived the blast from the first game. Also,
goons, we gotta get these bags into the vault.
You know that assistance guy who isn't Paul, by the way.
That guy again.
I'm amazed that one actually showed up on screen.
Are we? Yeah, no, so am I actually. Are we still talking about cigarettes or?
Oh no, we're talking about the fanny pack. I don't know anymore.
Are we still talking about bully?
Why do we do this subject? Why do I let the subject be open? Oh god, I'm gonna do a podcast with you two tomorrow.
You poor son. You brought this upon yourself.
12 bags of money into that vault.
You know that assistance guy that isn't Paul, by the way.
Yeah.
His attack is a reference to Bruce Lee.
Huh.
He does the whole kind of wiping his nose thing.
Ready to kick some more.
We still talking about Cal? Yes, of course we are. What else would we be talking about?
What?
What the fuck? What are we meant to do?
What's wrong? You've got that mopey face.
Stop them getting money into the vault.
Kitten you're petting.
I was just thinking.
What are we meant to do?
Stop them getting money in the vault.
Okay.
It's not from the bank. They're moving the money through there illegally.
I guess.
Stop them money laundering, essentially.
Right?
Not yet, anyway.
Makes sense.
Besides, if we get a little extra scratch out of this, we can finally afford to buy.
What, you mean we're not talking about Kirby? Yeah, all this is in the latest Kirby expansion. It's really pushing the boundaries.
Pio! Fuck.
Get him! Top left. Fuck.
We're still beating them at the minute.
Good.
On the scorecard on the left. I might have spoken too soon!
Indeed. Oh my god. Genius. Dreamy.
I'm surprised we didn't go with the whole, it's brilliant, I tell you, genius, I say! No, let's not finish it. We've got it several weeks in a row.
It will be in my review that I'll be writing tomorrow, says Reese.
Yeah, how are you guys feeling about doing a podcast tomorrow on Elden Ring?
I'm excited. I'm going to play a little bit of Elden Ring tonight. Jesus, can't you have to hit the guys with the money? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I know! I'm trying to do that!
And you've just failed. That's the end of the stream, guys. Bye all!
What is the time anyway?
It's 6:22.
Yeah, we're recording at 1 o'clock, so we probably should be up by tomorrow evening.
Matty says they look kind of fruity, so it should be easy for you.
Fuck off!
Especially now we have the DLC announcement shadow drop in the middle of the night. yeah, well, like 3 AM or something like that.
Yeah, it was just like suddenly in the middle of the night, oh, by the way, there's DLC for Elden Ring.
Yeah, in fairness,
there's a lot more mini missions like this time.
Yes, that's quite nice though. It's quite a nice distraction, I suppose. I suppose it's not so much like an actual DLC thing, more an announcement to say that they're working on it.
Well, no, I think it is.
Oh yeah, Matty.
Yeah, they've announced Elden Ring DLC is in production right now.
They've released a piece of artwork.
It's called Shadow the Erd Tree.
Yeah.
It definitely fits into Vati's idea about there being multiple trees.
Yeah, I saw a couple of people talking about that on Twitter. Yeah, a few interesting ideas. I guess we'll have all watched exactly the same videos before we start talking about this, seeing as we're all subscribed to Vati. Yeah, I'll send you the tweet later if you want, Matty. Yeah, careful. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
I got most of them. Oh, fucking hell. Let me up.
I need to play that again to completion, start from the beginning. Well done. Yeah, I highly recommend it, Matty. It is a very good game.
We're kind of just going to go on what the game is like.
Well, that wasn't too tough.
Oh, that's fair.
On a year later and what we think, and we're going to sort of speculate on the DLC.
Yeah.
But obviously we can't speculate too much because all we got is an image and the title to go on.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, also hopefully exploring potential like lore avenues that the main game hasn't.
So what's the last pot? I mean, the next pot. I mean, we're not doing Anime Amigos till the very end of the month. Like, it's March 31st is next Anime Amigos. Oh, now what?
Elliot, then it'll just be me, Reese, and Cal parroting the same talking points now. When Chris gets his new computer, I want to start streaming. What would you stream, Matty? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I saw a tweet saying, "Oh no, Matty, Cal, what are you doing?"
I'm trying to jump. It's not working. Fuck's sake!
Well done, oh my god, well done. It's like me with ledges, but worse.
So we discovered that your ledges and mine is fountains.
17 forms later. Yeah, someone made a tweet saying, "Oh no, Vati's about to make an entire 15-minute video off of one image, isn't he?" And he was absolutely right. I find it weird that Americans
now what?
Call the capital Capitol. Why did you both scoff?
When did we scoff?
I scoffed a chocolate bar before I came here. I'll tell you that much.
You heard it here first, folks.
It's true. Ren scoffs Chocky. It's true.
It's damn true.
I got it from the Tuck shop.
That's one for you wrestling fans.
Oh.
Fuck's sake!
You mean just for you? I bought my Chocky bar from the Tuck shop and it was 50p.
See, the Tuck shop is great until someone messes with the T in the graffiti.
Nice.
That's a joke from Vicar of Dibley.
Oh, when you said you were going to stream, we didn't scoff at you. What are you going to play?
Oh yeah, cars now go down the streets sometime.
Oh, Claire and I went to an Asian supermarket yesterday and we got some sushi rice. So we're going to make sushi soon. Terribly, because it's different.
You're vegetarian!
You know you can get cucumber and avocado maki and stuff like that.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that veggie sushi is a thing.
Yes, it is.
Why do I make...
Matty, when do we not mentally take advantage of you?
No!
Shocking news, Ren eats chocolates on a live stream. Thousands have killed themselves upon hearing the news. Thank God! Whenever we're playing at this... Yeah, fair play.
Hey
it's dude.
Oh, hey! It's you two.
Please don't tell me that's...
Yep, it's Dodai.
The one and only. Except no substitute.
Yes, I saw that, yeah.
I'd accept a
They got their own little station.
I saw you two take out that Yakuza crew at the bank. Very impressive.
How'd you see that?
Oh, well, you know, I like to keep my eyes around town.
Still a creep.
Yep.
Speaking of, you two sure are dressed sharp today.
Run away.
Yep.
I got a proposition for you.
See, I'd say beat him up, but he probably would like that.
Maybe later.
Case in point.
I'm working on a secret photography project. How's about you two take selfies of yourselves around
Little
town?
one by ours does it for the meal deal. Oh, really?
Why not? Should be what you're asking.
Why, you creepy...
Yo Sushi made a good decision in branching out, I think.
Anyway,
Into like
I'll
shop
give you
selling.
a big prize.
snap photos of yourselves around town and you'll learn something real special.
I don't like that.
Trust him.
No, nor should you.
We could use some extra cash.
Could you? You got like $300.
How do we take these selfies?
With the cameras on your cell phones, of course.
Why do we keep agreeing to stuff like this?
Indeed.
Right, so
I don't even want to imagine what he wants them for.
7 selfies. Well, I know where the one in this area is. It's in the mall.
Darth Maul.
Okay.
I do like that the music sounds as if it's made in the... Well, it's aged, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I suppose that's a bit closer, and if we want to get the selfie, then it's...
Oh.
Then it's near the mall, so... So, 2 birds, 1 stone. Fuck off, you guys.
2 birds, 1 set of stones.
I'm about to say, they got a day-night cycle, but it only affects 1 selfie. It's like, again, there's 1 selfie you can only get at night time.
Right. I didn't know there was a day-night cycle.
Yeah, well, there's one to... And I don't understand why it's been introduced.
Maybe there are certain NPCs that only appear at night.
Well, there are, I haven't noticed it.
That one bled a lot. I was playing The Witcher yesterday and I noticed a little quest marker appeared at night. But no other times. It was a ghost.
So Octopath Traveler 2 does add a day-night cycle in, but that's actually for a reason. It's this character can use certain support abilities at night and certain abilities day, and certain monsters come out at night and day. Certain quest NPCs are night and day.
That's fun.
So there's so they did add it, but they added a real reason to want to have it.
And of course, there's the Dayman and the Fighter of the Night Man and the Troll's Toll.
Mate, seriously, this is...
And the Tiny Boy, Little Boy.
Yeah, the 2 best games I've played... 2 games... I played 2 really good games... Oh shit, yeah, no, I've got to remember... How do I get on there again?
You just have to time it, right?
Wait till the lifts come down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's... everyone think...
Please tell me there's a rest mechanic where you can skip to day or night.
Oh no, you can do it on... you want, you just press the right trigger and it goes from day to night.
That would be handy, wouldn't it?
Fuck! Right, okay, this...
Go.
No.
Oh, right, I see. Okay. Can you jump from the bottom bit? No, it's too far, isn't it?
Fuck! Fuck!
Oh, you were able to get past it that time. Oh shit, you died. Where was the last checkpoint? Godai?
No, this building.
Okay.
So I get to keep all the food I wasted.
Thank fuck.
I hate this area. Depth perception is not this game's strong point.
No, it definitely isn't. Your left to right movement's a lot faster than your up and down, isn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't there! Why didn't you look? Because by the time I looked, it would be too late.
Matthew, have you played The Witcher?
Here we go.
Nice.
That's 1 down. That's Crosstown.
How did she take that? Because her arms were both occupied in that pose.
Ours is not to ask.
Come into our store. Is it ours?
Is that fucking Bill from Gravity Falls on her jumper?
Oh yeah.
What was it? Bill what? You watched Gravity Falls, didn't you?
Yeah, I know you're on about.
What's the little pyramid guy in Gravity Falls called?
Also, wasn't she in Nichijou? Or something like that?
Maybe.
Well, there they go. We might have scared them off.
Average CEX employee. I couldn't get into it, unfortunately, but it wasn't. You did have it on Switch. Chris wants it. It's a lot of fun. Definitely with a new computer, because they came out with a next generation update. It is a really fucking good game. I'm playing a shitload of it at the moment.
Let me see. I'm assuming it's Witcher 3 we're on about now.
Yes. No, we're talking about Bully.
Well, Witcher 3, the Switch version, it's not great when you're playing it on the... What I've heard is that it's really good in portable mode, but it's not so great when it's blown up onto a television where you can... The shortcuts they made... Oh yes, it is. It's a taller girl. It's one of the ones from the... That's what I'm writing off. She's from the fucking... do it yourself. Yes.
I had high hopes for that anime, but it just turned out being mid.
It's alright, actually. Sometimes I don't mind just getting a mid-anime every so often.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think everything I need to be exceptional.
No, I know, but I think it could have been something close to a laid-back camp. But it didn't end up being that good.
The problem is laid-back... When you're doing those sort of things, you then like... Well, you're just winking about laid-back camp at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you really want to try and stand out, because otherwise you're just going to get compared to the thing you do.
Yeah, OP and ED were good.
I do it myself.
Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Okay, let's see.
But I think it... Like, because you can have the same style of anime. With different subject matters and characters. You don't have to evoke the same. Why do you think his favourite anime is Banished from the Heroes Party?
Fuck off, that one's not mid. Not a word from you.
Sure, Carl, just like Listeners isn't mid.
That's my one. This one's getting a second season.
You never know. I do not want to see that Prince character again though, what the fuck.
Yeah, fine.
It was a very strange show as Listeners, wasn't it?
What a show that started out with tons of promise and then just flushed it down the loo.
Yeah. Still fun though. Here's for
Shut the hell up!
Also very rich, but from someone who loves Duke of Death and has made as well.
I read the entire manga of that one. That's brilliant.
That's your loss.
Piss off! It's really good.
Yes. Basically stole one of the concepts from Pushing Daisies, and then just added a
except
large-breasted
better than
maid.
Pushing Daisies.
Pushing Daisies was a good show.
Come on, mate. It was dull and you know it.
No, I liked it, and so it didn't get a second season.
Again, that's a big difference. Duke of Death is getting a second season.
Yeah. But it's definitely a lot more cheaply made than Pushing Daisies.
Piss off! That 3D animation costs loads to make.
No, I just mean generally as like an American live-action show versus Duke of Death. Versus like a anime, which is a lot lower production cost, typically.
Why are you doing a Peter Griffin?
Just did it with the music.
Bollocks!
Oh. Estrella. Ah! That was handy. Careful.
Bimmy was here.
Who's Bimmy?
I don't know.
Limmy's brother. Plus, Cal helped finance season 2 by buying all his bodybuilding. As you said, Calvin, it's okay to like mid-shows. You should have no problem watching ripped boobs. I mean tits. I mean Banished from the Heroes Party. Sorry, Banished from the Heroes Breast.
See, the worst part is, I can't actually tell where I'm going because Elliot's comment there blocked the map. Let's go there.
Just like two very prominent features of that show. All actual plot development.
Well, it's weird because I've been watching that Chilling in My 30s. Because I was like, this is just Banished from the Heroes Party all over again, except it's the word for the bad guy's side to begin with. And doesn't have the really interesting side characters.
Lift off headbutt. Well, they do say the truth hurts, Cal.
When I hear it, I'll let you know.
Also, I swear I saw you comment on like a Twitter thing asking about fan service as well, didn't I?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought it was something like that.
Back to Uptown again. Yay! And no, we can't go shopping.
Hey, OMG, so many cute cats and... You got a message from...
Yeah, no, go there.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to read the text, it just tells you where to go.
So many cute cats in so little time. You should totes come check out these squishy little furballs yourself.
Why are we listening to Mihako again? Why do we have a number in our contract?
Which one's that?
Cat girl from the first one.
Oh.
Also has a dog, remember? Yeah. Fucking pricks.
You know what I learned from looking up...
this game pays out way better.
You know what I learned from looking up guides on the old school RuneScape wiki? American and British first floors are different. In America, the first floor is the ground floor, but in the UK, ground floor is the ground floor.
Yeah. Again, Elliot pointed out that my other point was just it's a case by case basis.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just case by case basis. I don't think it's a universal thing, one way or the other.
At the end of the day, people like horny stuff. It's always going to be around.
Yeah, why don't we pretend otherwise?
Yeah. I don't agree with it in shows aimed at like kids generally.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that. But as I said, case by case basis.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I like My Hero Academia,
well, that's not really aimed at kids, though.
Most of the cosplayers I see at cons are kids. I'll say that much.
Hang on a second. Let me check the GPS. I need to know where we're going. Right. Okay. Let me try this shop.
I mean, you can make a point about even One Piece. But then again, I don't think One Piece now is really aimed at kids.
I don't think it was back then either. I think it was just that 4Kids thought it was and then got it horribly wrong.
I think, yeah, well...
I mean, even the creators of the people behind 4Kids freely admitted they didn't know what they were buying when they bought it.
Yeah.
They just bought it as part of a package deal and then heard it was really successful. Yeah, these are the hideout rooms. Remember we had that one with... remember with Kyoko's mum? This is now the next one. This is the next one. This is the library.
Oh, right, got it.
So now you can...
you can recruit them and bring them with you.
Which we need to find these ones so we can save and quit.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't just save and quit now.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, they removed that. That's the one downside. They removed the feature to just save and quit.
Why would they do that?
You now have to do it at hideouts.
Right, okay. Why on earth would they do that?
It's got more of an autosave, but what's the time now anyway?
22.
Crap!
Well, 19 minutes too.
I hate the fucking... That's the one thing I don't really like. You can just quit and it puts you back to the hideout. But I don't remember exactly what happens.
Did Paul want you to do anything?
No, he just advertised that he's up to be a recruit for you.
Okay. Blair don't care.
Yeah, no, too obvious. No, bitch. Who's next?
I do love all the background designs. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it is a nice treat for the eyes, this game.
I like the kind of Totoro knockoff there.
Yeah, by the way, with the exception of the ones you purchase, they all now stay at your hideout. So you can, if you've jumped into a game, you can recruit to. You can choose what hideouts you have.
Okay. Oh, this is the Cat Sanctuary then. Oh Christ.
I know that voice. We're leaving.
Yeah.
Stop. Be nice. Nope.
Do we have to?
Putting up with one more single minute of...
Mihoko, it's so good to see you. Likewise.
people up, taking back our usual hangout spots from those dumb Yakuza jerks. Same as usual.
Totally.
There's your little doggy.
Oh, Molly McMuffins? She was being naughty, so we had to get rid of her.
Okay.
As in, like, get rid of her?
What? Oh no, of course not. I gave Molly to my sister, but that's part of a broader life change. I'm into cats now.
Right.
We're here at this cat cafe.
This is my hell.
The only problem is the cats all escaped. Will you two help me around them,
Spoke too soon. That's my hell. Now we're in it.
We'd be happy to help you out. What do these missing cats look like?
There's 20 of them.
Why did she have a bit of drool hanging from her mouth when she said that? I don't like that. Kyoko eating
Okay,
cats.
we got it. 20 missing cats on it.
Good luck!
Okay, we've got to find 20 missing cats. So presumably, if there's 20 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 locations, so there's not going to be an even split of how many is in each area. Fuck!
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, so not doing this side mission.
It would involve a lot of travelling, it seems.
No, that's a guide. That's the one you look up a guide for.
Yeah.
Those guys sound way too into being beaten up. No kink shaming.
Enter. Look around.
Oh yeah, this guy. Who should totally not be allowed to work in the shop in that outfit.
That one's for you, Reese.
What did you get? Oh, the
Mech toy. I'm gonna save me money a bit because I reckon there's better stuff I can buy.
Probably.
Bollocks ass tit wank!
Why do you think there's been an uptick in interest in Hajime no Ippo recently, by the way?
Oh, because it's a bunch of the licenses have been acquired and now it's on Crunchyroll.
Right, okay.
So there's more eyes on it.
Because I've noticed...
By the way, if you're thinking of going to see Demon Slayer in the cinema, do not see it.
Yeah, you mentioned this. Tell us about that.
Well, basically, I got in there and I realised that this is the last 2 episodes of season 2, and then they go to the first episode of season 3. They do actually show the first episode of season 3 that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
But it was like, what? Wow! I could have just stayed at home and watched this for a fraction of the price.
Yeah.
They're charging a premium for like 25 minutes of a preview.
Yeah, considering what the last movie was and how successful and amazing that was, this feels like a real cop-out based on what you described. I'm tempted now to just watch it illegally.
Woof.
That's voice acted.
I don't know which actor they got to do that, but...
Bart. Woof. Woof arf. Bart.
There's no attempting to make it sound like a dog. It's just a person saying those words. Woof arf. Bark. That's brilliant. Is it the same actor as Bond from Spy X Family?
But he put effort into it to sound like a dog. Borf.
Reese's comment. He's wearing his traditional athletic outfit, Ren. Would you ban a footballer from wearing his jersey in store? If they were working in CEX, maybe.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Well, that guy was... That sumo-looking guy was working in a video game shop.
Sorry, if I see a sumo wrestler working in a video game shop, my attitude is, I am going in there.
Yeah, but typically, society expects you to wear trousers.
Typically, society also... Doom guy.
Oh yeah. Master Peef. Chief Master.
Does it say that?
Chester Meef. No.
Oh yeah, more destructible environments this time. GPS. What's the time run?
12 minutes. Master Guy.
Rat me.
Master King. Why?
I need to find a hideout because am I gonna?
Where was the last one?
Well, it's behind us by a couple of panels, but let's see what happens when we go to the next one.
Yeah. Yeah. Kayaba.
Vegeta.
Vegeta. I'm surprised Team 4 Star didn't release anything following. Yeah, because the voice actor for Nappa died, right?
Yeah.
Can't remember if
The Japanese actor.
Yeah, Japanese voice actor.
Oh well, Smash Brothers logo apparently.
That's.
Sup? Get on in here. Yup.
Padlock bra. Double the velocity. How does that relate?
I don't know.
Hey, nice. Weapons are far more durable. Did you see that?
Buy something or get out, huh?
Average Camden Market seller. Did you see the mat as you go in? It just said go away.
Spend
Yeah.
more money.
Oh, the golf shirt actually is quite good
Yeah,
in
you
this one.
see this just says go away. What's that? The goth shirt. Chance to poison with heavy attacks. Well, Team 4 Star have pretty much retired from abridging now and only do a small amount of it still. A large chunk of it is
Found a cat.
plays and rewatching old episodes. That's a shame.
Okay, I found a cat.
Nice.
Found a cat.
I guess it was a lot of effort to go through in order to. God, they're really bringing out the cybergoths with this, aren't they? I don't even know what that person is. Not Hill, Sim. Yeah, that's a real shame that they're not so much innovating. I mean, I haven't watched any of their content, so I can't possibly comment on it. But it's a shame that they don't.
It's interesting that Sunny Woody Productions are kind of overtaken them now as the premier abridged people since they're doing SAO abridged.
Who are the people who did One Piece abridged? Because that was good.
I don't know if it is that one. Oh no, I suppose Little Karibo's kind of in that position with Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Is that still going?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's just working on his own time.
It is amazing the amount of work.
I still love those. Yugi, you little shit! I'm going to. So then you'll have to fuck sideways.
As much as I've been enjoying all of the the deep AI or whatever it's called, where they impersonate famous people, is that not just really scary?
Kinda.
Like you know, like the quite convincing portrayals of Biden and Trump talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh meta, which is one I found recently.
Yeah, everybody sent me the one about the Elden Ring.
I found some really good ones relating to Magic the Gathering as well. And it's like, it's fucking convincing. It's scary. I watched a Skyrim mod, and you can wander around the towns, and they'll be talking about 1984 and snowflakes, the town guards, if you ask them. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge is still going, but uploads are very sparse now with only a new episode each year.
Whoops. I actually want to recruit him.
It must be very tiring, in fairness, to gather and put everything together and script it.
Good luck with that, mate.
But yeah, I do find it scary. Like, cause in a few years' time, I mean, imagine if you put like our videos into like an AI and they learn to impersonate our speech patterns. You know what I mean? Is that not weird? There was a lot of footage of us saying things out there.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of amazing things that could be done with this.
True.
Mind you, so actually, what's interesting is it might actually run into legal issues down the line.
What's that?
Well, because a lot of celebrities are putting in their contracts now that you can't sort of do Peter Cushing and Rogue One on them after they die. After Rogue One came out, they're kind of putting that in their contracts now. So that could run into legal issues if you try from family members if they do after their time.
I suppose so, yeah.
Nice. Hey, Kozuki. Oh, hey! What are you two doing out here?
Diddly-doo.
Cleaning up Yakuza, saving the city, same old. You? Funny, you should mention that. I'm chasing down info on the sudden influx.
You are so the April O'Neil of this game.
Yeah.
For an RCH exclusive story. Nobody knows where all these criminals are coming from.
We said also a copyright nightmare since it's all copyrighted material, so you run the risk of the channel getting nuked at any moment with no warning. Yeah, that's a risk with a bridge series.
No one reads the school paper, Kozuki.
Oh, she's a student, right? Okay.
Someone skipped breakfast this morning. Oh, no worries.
I followed my leads from RC High to here. I've got a feeling
Yeah.
it's back to San Wakai Tower.
Pretty much the only thing about AI that I've seen people getting AI to write short stories for them and then submitting them to fantasy magazines.
Rude. Did you show them your RCH press
I mean,
pass?
there's the whole controversy over AI created art as well, isn't there?
Which is a shame, because when it gets it right, the AI art is really good.
Yeah, it's amazing what it can produce. I think
Like John Oliver did a whole segment about it, where he got him, where we looked up stuff about him, and there was a whole sort of love story between him and a cabbage that was done throughout the entire thing.
I follow a couple of Twitter profiles that do AI generated Magic the Gathering cards, and they're always just like awful.
Ren, Usopp got jacked.
Yes, indeed. And loves noodles. And has a beautiful, luscious mane of hair.
A rarity.
But you also get AI art abominations with 14 fingers on each hand. Yeah, I saw some which was like AI art imitating pictures of people at parties.
Oh yeah, I should point out, if you buy more than you got stored, it goes to your hideout, and you can then, if you visit a hideout, you can then take it out the storage.
Oh, that's cool. that is handy, actually.
Again, tons of quality of life improvements. You don't need to...
What the fuck?
We'll come back there later. You don't need to overhaul... I say this to people all the time on fucking... all over the place. You don't need to rewrite the script every time you do a new entry. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, Boo.
That's interesting. Oh, this guy.
Dressing
Why is he
up for
green?
Halloween or something?
A bun bun smash!
What? Don't compare me with that loser of Bobo.
What?
You're not him?
Do I look like him?
Yes.
Probably in a black and white photo.
Or if it's very dark, maybe?
My name's me Bobo. And it's my job to keep
I love how he's got the Heihachi hair.
Yeah.
How do you know we're losers?
Cause you ain't in here.
He's got us there.
Why have they just palette swap this guy?
Any chance you could let us inside?
Because he was also in the game, and you can buy him to be a support character later.
Oh, okay.
Dance moves.
Well, sure we do.
We're teenagers.
Yeah, we're all great at dancing or whatever.
Nuh-uh. I ain't falling for that again. You
Also, his eyes are facing different directions.
get a top 5 score
Well, they were a
in
moment
the
ago.
dance game in the arcade. Do that, and I'll let you inside.
Interesting.
Can our friend Hiroshi get the high score?
Yeah, we heard he's pretty good at that game.
Not unless you're trying to get him inside this club.
Fine, we get it. We'll be back.
So essentially, got to play DDR.
Right. We've got 4 minutes, by the way.
Good news is we go past the hideout to get to this next location. So let's just do that.
Elliot said, also you got a message from someone there, Hiroshi. Elliot said, it got so bad that 2 of the most popular fantasy magazines are no longer doing open submissions because of the amount of AI short stories that were submitted. Yeah. Maybe it's fear of the unknown, but it's strange the kind of level of insertion AI has in present day society. I don't know.
But it would, I mean, as a starting point for new writers, it might be a good idea to say, here's a bunch of ideas I have, but I can't sort of put them together. Can you try and put them together and see what comes out and say, well, I like that, but I don't really like that. I wouldn't mind changing that up. So in theory, there's some good ideas here. You got to remember, everything that's new does go through this thing. Remember, people back in the old days thought newspaper was going to be the fall of society because we'd all be less social with each other.
Yeah.
And we'd be better off just sticking to our old ways of sort of talking to each other in the town square to get our news.
I mean, to an extent, I wonder about AI created art / culture supplanting human creativity. I don't think that's. I think we're obviously far away from that. Realistically,
I don't think that. The weird thing is, I don't think that's really ever going to happen. And the reason I say that is because it just people would just get bored of it.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is, I mean, they're kind of getting bored of the MCU now, and that really does feel like it's coming out of an AI factory at the minute.
Yeah. Yeah. everything just becomes homogenous. Like I remember years ago seeing like the first AI generated piece of artwork and be like, wow, that's cool, and then you scroll past it, and it's kind of now it's like, look at the amazing AI artwork that is being created. I think we're a long way off anything realistically being.
Yeah, no, Reese is right actually on that one. In ancient Greece,
information, yeah.
Yeah, no, in Greece, ancient, a lot of the, including Socrates himself, actually said, basically the written word will make you lazy and forgetful.
But people sort of said the same about books after printing was made.
Yeah, they're the same.
Was made.
And the radio got the same deal. That was considered weirdly invasive. Television had. They've all had it, and of course we now just think of these things as part of our lives. So now obviously there's been a few things that haven't caught. The weird thing is, I don't think it's going to catch on, to be honest. I think people are going to just get bored of it.
I think AI makes a lot of processes in, I don't know, society widely a lot easier, and where ease is available, it's sought out. I mean, you think of like algorithms using Facebook and YouTube and all sorts. I mean, they're all automated. No one's in control of those really, until they decide to change something about.
New law might actually change that, but we got to wait and see on that one.
Yeah.
Hopefully the laws won't be changed on that one. And it looks like at the minute they're not going to be changed.
I mean, but that's the thing with AI is that so much information is being fed. Yes, exactly. Yeah, they're not.
But they were perceived at the time as being that risky.
But like they're different forms of media and consuming information. I mean, this one, AI has the potential to be put into effect at, societal level. Operations of state, operations of online usage.
Well, let's just
anyway. We're not qualified at all to be talking about this.
So we'll be tomorrow. We're doing.
Oh my God! Look at Ricky / Cunio's tits, by the way. Oh my God!
Which one? What?
The guy on the left. Look at it.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's Ricky.
Look, Christ, some barratiddies. Anyway,
we'll see you. We'll see you guys. We'll obviously see you tomorrow.
Yes.
For our Elden Ring podcast, and of course we're back on Tuesday with some God of War.
That we shall.
Hang on a second, let me make sure it's all saved.
Are all these characters now the same level as Thingy?
I'll let you know in a minute, hang on.
Okay. Oh, so it returns you to the title screen when you save?
Yeah. No, they're level 3 each.
Okay.
So they don't level up as much. Alright, so we'll see. Look forward to tomorrow's podcast, guys.
Goodbye. Fuck.